Hey guys, what's up? It's Castaway Gaming here with a first video in a while, honestly. So I've been messing around with the Fortnite files lately, and I discovered the way to change your dog color. So we're all excited about the new season, and in the new season we have dogs. So they look like this, and we're gonna turn ours into blue, but you guys can do any color you guys want. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment down below what I should do next, and I'll work my hardest to get you what you want. Now let's get into the video. Now there are a few things you're gonna need. You're gonna need the program called HXD. You can simply get it by clicking the link in the description. It'll bring you here, where you can just scroll down and find which one you need. I don't need to download it because I still have it, and it's actually open right now on the files I need. Close that. Next, you'll need a program called UModel, which will also be in the description. It's a little hard to find, so I'll give you the actual download link, where it takes you to the download, and then you just have to scroll down and click on what you need. Or I'm actually lost. Yeah, right there. You'll scroll down and see what you need. Sorry about that. And then after that, the next program is free, which all of them are, but you're gonna need this. And to simply get that, you just have to go to your Fortnite launcher and just go to Unreal Engine, which is right next to it, and then just make sure it's downloaded. And then once you have that, you can get started. Once you have your UModel file, you're gonna want to go to local disk, this PC, which is where the local disk is. You're gonna go to ProgramFiles. You're going to scroll down until you see EpicGames. Double click EpicGames, FortniteGame, Content, and Packs. Now drag all the files that are in the UModel file into here. Once you do that, go and open the UModel file. Now, in order to open it, you'll need an AES key, which changes every season. Sometimes even when the season doesn't end. So I'll put my AES key in the description that you guys can use to open it. When you open UModel, you'll see these two screens. Click OK, and this is where you paste the AES key, and then just click Enter or OK. This will take literally like 3 seconds. Then when you get here, you can either go into flat view, which is what I'll do, or you guys can go into Content and look through here for what you want. You guys can look through this whole thing. I believe that it is in characters and then pets. Then you go dog and textures. Actually, I'm gonna have to do a flat view since I just found that. And then go and find whichever color you have. All players start off with the yellow color though. Although there is dark, white, and yellow. Now, once you find yellow, and make sure it has the D at the end. If it has the M, the N, or S, or the FX, it won't work, and you will break your game basically. Now, find the color you want, which is yellow, because that's what you start off with. Go down to the right, click Export. It's going to tell you to select Unreal Engine version. Go to the most recent, which is 4.2, click OK, and then go to Tools, and click Save Selected Packages. Now, what you guys can do is you can just close that, go back to your Packs folder, go to the UModel Export, is where you'll be starting, Export, then go to Characters, Pets, Dog, Textures, and you'll find your dingo. Now, I already modded mine, so mine's rainbow, but your guys's will be brown. let me fix that really quick. Alright, we're back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. It kicked me out. But you guys should never experience that unless you're PC-matic and it really hates you. But I'm just gonna fix my file really quick. This takes 3 seconds for me since I have a backup file and I cancel. Now I can go here. I can go to export. I can now go up and find my characters, pets, dog, textures, and it's okay, well, I'll be right back. Alright, I just got it. I fixed it. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Now, go here. Just keep in mind, this is my first video in a while. But, go here. Now, you guys can open it with either Paint.net. I recommend Photoshop. I got Photoshop for free, just to a quick little lookup. I'm not going to show you how, because my video will get taken down, or striked, or whatever. And then, you can also open it with just Paint. I recommend at least cracked Photoshop, let alone free. Just open it with whatever you want. I'm opening up with Photoshop because it has the best texture grab. And then what I recommend doing is grabbing a magic wand and just selecting whatever you need. But first, before you do anything like that, go to Layer, go to New, Layer from Background, and then just click OK. You don't have to worry about any of this. And now you'll see that this is actually movable and stuff. So that means that you can go, you can find your file, your blue, or whatever you want. But I want blue. Images, pick whichever one you want. I want to be obnoxious, so I'm going to pick blue. This really ugly blue. I'm going to save the image as. Save it as solid blue. Whatever it is. Save it as a PNG or whatever you want. So this opens everything. Open and open it. I go open it in a new file. A, C. Sorry, Control A and Control C. Control V. And just drag this behind the layer 0. Now go back to it if you deselected it and just make it bigger. So basically, if you have an image, it'll stretch if you stretch it out like I just did. So you have to be really careful if you want an image. But if you're going to use a color, it won't stretch as bad. So you don't have to worry about stretching it out too much. Okay, now go back to your layer, layer 0, and just use the wand to select and delete all the brown in this picture. You don't have to worry about the background getting edited because we're not on that layer, so don't worry about that. And just select all the brown. You can select everything, but that's like a really blue dog. And I don't know if you really want that. If you guys want to speed this process up, and you know that there's a huge section down here, you can just go ahead and drag it out. This little square, select, and just press delete on your keyboard, and it will delete that whole section. I will cut back to you guys when I'm done with all of this. Alright, now that I finished, I can export it. I just want to let you guys know, also, that if there are like little spots on here, you won't even see them in game. Unless you're like really like superpower, you won't see it. You know what, I did forget to delete this. And then once you delete that, you're good. Make sure all the brown's gone, except for the little spots, which you won't even notice. And then go to File. This is just for Photoshop. But go to File, Save As. Instead of Photoshop PSD, you want to scroll down into PNG. It's the 5th from the bottom. and then just save it as doggy, which I'm gonna do because it'll replace the file that I have set on my desktop. Just click on my desktop and then save, and then OK. Now, if you go to my desktop, now since that's saved, you have to do this or it will not work at all. Open your Unreal Engine and go to the Unreal Engine folder, or not folder, tab, and then click launch or download and then launch it. But you do need this. No other file or program or anything will do this. Now, just open a random project. This project that I'm opening was pre-made by Unreal Engine, so I'm just going to use it. It doesn't matter. As you can see, I have all my skins and stuff down here. That doesn't matter at all. Open a new file, which is import. Go to your desktop, find your dog, and just do that. Since I already have a file named doggy, I have to replace it, but it should just automatically import the file. Now, save all, do save selected, and then go to File, and look for Cook Content for Windows. If you do not look for Cook Content for Windows, you're kind of screwed, and this won't work. So cook the content for Windows. Now, while this is cooking, I will take you to the folder that you need to be in. Now we can ditch this. Actually, no, before that, go back to the packs folder, go to Saved, and look for your dog in here. Now, I already have it on my desktop, but it'll be called DT pet dog, and then whatever color, and then underscore DE. I'll show you an example. It'll be here. Right? But now that cooked, go to Documents, go to Unreal Projects, go to your project name, go to Saved, go to Cooked, go to Windowsnoeditor, go to your project name, go to Content, and look for your file here. I called it doggy, so it's here. I'll have to replace the file. Good. Now you can close everything that you want. I'm just going to close HXD to show you guys. And you can either save it or you don't have to save it, but I'm not going to save it. Now open HXD. And it's not going to let me through it, is it? There we go. Now if it just opens like that, just run it again. It's a beta program, so it's not great. But once it opens, go ahead and click this open file right here, or you can go to File and Open, or you press Control and L. But I just like to go here and select it. It'll open this little WAV file, and look for pack chunk 0 dash Windows client.pack. If it says .sig, it won't work. Go to .pack and double click and open. Now go to your desktop and bring these files into the HXD just by dragging them in. Now that they're in, change them to deck and deck, but leave the pack chunk 0 as hex. Go to T dog dingo yellow underscore D and copy the first 5 lines of this hex. This is hex, by the way. Copy the first 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just press Control C. Go to here and just press Control F. Go to hex values, all, and paste the hex into here. And then click search all. And then when it finds it, go to the actual letters or symbols and click before the blue. So the blue starts at the L, just click before the L. Now go back to Pet, Control A, Control E, make sure it says deck. If it doesn't, click deck and then copy this number. Now go back to pack chunk 0, Control E, set it to deck, and then paste it in here. If you do it wrong, it will give you an error, and just come back and watch this part of the video. And then click OK. Now go to doggy, or whatever you named your file, Control A, and Control C, and then Control V. It'll all turn red because this is your modded file. And then you go up to the top and click Save. You want a backup. Do not click Cancel, or if you do it wrong, your game will not open, and you'll have to verify it, and it'll make you re-download a 4 GB file, and it takes too long. Alright, so it just saved. Now what I'm going to do is I can just close it. I can make sure I go to EpicGames launcher, just go back to Fortnite and click launch. Now if let it load in, and you'll see my dog is blue. Little locker, you can go see our doggy, and it's blue. You can go to edit style. If you don't want it, you can change it to these. And if you have all of them, you can just change these to different colors. So this guy pink, this guy yellow, or this guy like rainbow or something. You know, there's a lot of customizability right here. But as you see, you don't even see the little dots on him that you left, because Fortnite does a really nice job blending. And that's him. Alright guys, well I'm in game, and you guys can clearly see that this is the doggy, and that he has blue colors on him. Sweet. Now that we're coming to the end of the video, I want to remind you, please like and subscribe if this video helped you at all. Comment down below what you want so I can show you guys